Is it better to make payments on 1688 with your local bank card or with your Alipay account? What? I've been getting lots of questions on this since I started making videos about how you can make payments on 1688 app with your bank card. I mean, it has been working so smoothly for people in as much as you know how to add your card the right way. Trust me, the process is so easy. Now, people have been coming to my WhatsApp DM. They've been asking, Oni, is it really better to make payments with your bank card when you can make payments with your Alipay? So I just decided to make this video and explain all of this in detail. I'm going to start with Alipay. Now, if you want to make payments with your Alipay account, first things first, that Alipay account must be verified with an international passport. At the time I'm making this video, the only documents that you can use to verify your Alipay account is an international passport, and not everybody has an international passport at hand, right? So if you don't have an international passport, you cannot make payments with your Alipay account. Secondly, even if your Alipay account has been fully verified with an international passport, you cannot top up your Alipay account directly yourself. Do you understand what I'm saying? Even if you have a verified Alipay account, you cannot top up that Alipay account with any bank card that is issued outside of the Chinese mainland. It is there on the Alipay interface. You cannot top up your Alipay account with any bank or with any bank card that is issued outside of the Chinese mainland. That is to say, if you have an Alipay account as an international user and you don't have a Chinese bank account, you cannot top up your Alipay account yourself. You need to rely on an exchanger or this bureau de change people to top up your Alipay account, and so they are definitely going to get little commission from you, or they are going to add some little naira when they are exchanging currency for you. Do you understand? So it is only when you verify your account, you've been able to top up your account from, this money exchangers, that you can then use your Alipay successfully on 1688 to make payments. That is for Alipay. Now, for your bank card, it is so straightforward. In as much as you've been able to add your bank card details on the 1688 app, you can use it directly by yourself. You don't need any exchanger, you don't need any third-party agent, you don't need anybody. By yourself, with your phone, from the comfort of your home or wherever you are, you can make payment directly to your suppliers on 1688. The 1688 platform itself will now exchange it and pay your supplier. Of course, because of the exchange the 1688 platform is going to do before paying your supplier, there is an exchange fee that is added to you when you're making payments with your bank card. Now, people are asking, is it not better for us to use agents, fund our Alipay account, and then use it to make payment than paying directly with our bank card? Some of you already know the answer to that question. Again, some of you are making use of procurement agents, and this procurement agent charge you as high as 10% of your total. Some charge as high as 7% of your total to help you make purchase on 1688 and pay with their own Alipay account that has been verified and they funded it. They charge you. Some charge 10%. Now imagine, do this math yourself. If you're buying goods worth 5 million naira, just 5 million naira, right? And you're using the service of a procurement agent, and this procurement agent is charging you 10%. Please calculate what the equivalent of 10% of 5 million naira is. You will see that it's a whole lot of money. A whole lot of money that you can use to buy other things, a whole lot of money that you can keep and use it to clear your goods later on. Add some small money to it and clear your goods when it arrives. That's what you're paying a procurement agent. Now, I'm not saying procurement agents are not doing their work. I was doing procurement at some point. I have people that are working with me that are into procurement, so they are actually doing their work, and because they are doing their work, they get paid for their service. But currently on 1688, they've made everything so easy for you that you don't need to spend any dime paying a procurement agent. You just need to get a MasterCard or a Visa card and then use it smoothly to make your payments yourself. You're in charge of everything yourself. And some persons are here complaining and comparing it to Alipay account, asking Onye which one is better. I'm not going to answer you now. So we're going to first of all go practical. Let's go practical, right? This is my 1688. So I'm going to leave my screen for you either here or here, wherever I see fit. You're going to see my screen on my phone screen on the screen, if that makes sense. Now we are heading to 1688. So this is my 1688 account. I'm just going to click on any random product I see here. Let's say I want to buy this particular crop. Can you see? This is what I want to buy, and then I just go ahead and click on order now. I'm not checking anything, right? We are just looking for the conversion. So I click on order now, and then I pick the different sizes I want. Let's say these are the sizes I want randomly. I go ahead and click on buy now, right? Once you click on buy now, you can just see the summary of what you're buying. I go ahead and click on submit order. Before we click on submit order, guys, you can see your total in yuan and then in naira. In yuan, I am to pay a total of 105 RMB or 105 yuan, and then in naira, I'm to pay a total of 22,781 naira. If I click on submit order like so, hope you all are seeing my screen. Now this interface explains everything better. In the previous interface, we had a total of 22,780 something, but now you can see that they've added the service fee, which I explained earlier. The service fee is 683 naira, making it a total of 23,464 if I'm to pay with my card. I'm paying a total of 23,464. Now let's say I decide to pay with my Alipay account, it's still 105. Currently in the black market, because that's where you're going to get yuan for, that's where you're going to get RMB from. In the black market, RMB is around, if you're buying from 500 RMB upwards, it's around 207 naira per RMB. 207 naira. So let's convert this with my calculator. 105 calculator, 105 multiplied by 207, it is 21,735. That is, if you get somebody that is selling at a very good rate, it is 21,735. Now if you're paying directly on 1688 with your naira card, you're paying directly with your naira card on 1688, you're paying 23,464. Can you see the difference now? If you have a verified Alipay account and you have a very good exchanger that is giving you good rates, this is what you'll be paying: 21,735. 21,000. But if you're paying directly with your bank card, right, you're not paying any procurement agent anything, you're paying 23,000. So what's the difference? 23,000 and 21. Let's subtract it. This is 23,464. 23,464 minus 23,464. So the difference is just 1,729. 1,729. That's the difference in naira. So would you prefer to use your bank card directly yourself, or you want to pay a procurement agent to procure for you and you pay them their procurement fee? Which one do you prefer? And for some of you, you don't have an Alipay account. You don't have a verified Alipay account. How then are you going to get RMB to pay yourself? Another thing I must explain is this: if you're buying yourself, one of the advantage you get when you buy yourself on 1688 is that you get to bargain prices with your supplier. They give you discounts and you're able to work with a discount. Now if you're using a procurement agent just because you want them to use Alipay and make payments, even if you bargain, they will not see that bargain from their own end. But currently, if I want to bargain with this supplier, I can bargain and get, little discounts here and there. At the end of the day, what I'm paying might equally be equivalent to somebody that is paying with Alipay account. It might be equal to the person paying with Alipay account because of the bargain or because of the discount I'm getting. Except if you're one that is buying in bulk. If you're buying goods worth 20 million, 10 million, then you can see the difference is much. But if you're buying few items worth hundreds of thousands, trust me, the difference is negligible. The difference is not much. You can pay seamlessly with your bank card, your local bank card, and you are good to go. Do you understand me? So if you think you want to be making payments with your Alipay account, that one is the best for you, please go ahead and get an international passport. Verify your Alipay account, and you all can agree with me that it is not just about you getting an international passport. When it comes to verification, they stress. Hey, you can have your international passport, but verifying your account to be error. You just be getting error messages. That is not your fault. That's the glitch from the Alipay system. That's an error from their system. I don't know what has been the problem, but if you've tried all of this, try verifying your Alipay account and it's not working, please work with what you have at hand. You can pay with your bank card. What you can do is request discounts from these suppliers. Another thing I must mention here is this: one of the advantage that you get when you're using your Alipay account is once you're requesting for refund. If you're using your Alipay account to make payment and then you request for refund, you get your refund almost immediately. That's the big advantage that you have when you're using Alipay account. You get your refund almost immediately. But if you're using your bank card and you request for refund, it takes days, sometimes 6 days, 7 days, up to 14 days for you to get that money refunded back into that bank card you used for payment. Do you understand? So weigh your pros and your cons very well. Know the one that works perfectly for you and stick to it. Personally, I make use of my bank card. I am currently making use of my bank card successfully. I have been using it since last year December and it's working smoothly for me. And I'm equally making use of my Alipay account. Sometimes my exchanger is not online and I need to make a very quick purchase. Want to go, I make use of my bank card. Sometimes I see something I want to buy ASAP. I don't wait until my Alipay is funded. I make use of my bank card. It's safe, it's secure, it is fast, it is trusted. You can trust it anytime, any day. Do you understand? So don't feel, oh, I'm making use of my Alipay, oh, I'm making use of my bank card, I think the rate is much. It is nothing. It is not much. In fact, some of you that don't have direct exchangers, you buy RMB at a very high rate. When you compare it with somebody that is buying with card, the person that is making payments with card might even be paying cheaper compared to you that think, oh, I'm using Alipay accounts. Calculate and see the difference. Some of you, currently we are exchanging for 207. Your exchanger might be exchanging for 2010. Can you see that? So it depends on what you have. If you have your Alipay and it's funded smoothly, use it. If you don't have an Alipay account that is verified, use what you have. Unless you want to pay a procurement agent, calculate it and know which one is better for you then. That's all I have for you in this video. Hope you've gotten value. If you want to learn in depth how to import, how to use the best shipping option, shipping company that you can use, all of this, I am your go-to person to teach you. We have a course. Our course is going for just 15k, available 24 hours. Our WhatsApp contact is down in the caption. Send us a WhatsApp message. We take it up from there. I love you.